Hello, my name is Donal Courtney. I'm a tutor here at the Gaiety School of Acting in Dublin. I'm a graduate of the school. I graduated in 1991 and ever since then I have worked in theatre in Ireland and abroad, working as an actor, an acting teacher, writer, director, producer. And I try to bring all those skills to the table when I teach the Manifesto programme here at the Gaiety School of Acting in the full-time programme. In the Manifesto programme here at the Gaiety School of Acting, we equip students with the skills to create their own theatre. We like to develop the students as theatre makers as well as actors, so that when they go out into the industry, they are able to not only create work, but create work that means something to them, that says something about who they are as both theatre makers and as people.
When I started doing Manifesto first year, it was one of the things I was most excited about with this program and one of the reasons I chose this program. A huge part of the Manifesto process too is giving feedback and getting feedback on pieces. So we all start out early in the process not really, I think, knowing how to do that constructively. So we praise each other a lot, and I think learning to support each other is important as well. But then learning how to be supportive constructively and saying what you thought worked and what you didn't think worked, or what you liked, and you learn about taste as well as like how to give support, all the things I just said, how to give support, how to receive feedback and incorporate feedback into what you do. And all these things are useful way outside of the Manifesto process as well, which is fantastic. So then by the end of it, the whole thing is so collaborative.
I started with not a lot of information on what I wanted to make and what I really wanted to say. So it really was a lot of hit and miss, and the things that hit really hit. So I kind of just kept following that trail. And then for my final, I kind of tried to put as many of those elements together and have a piece that kind of is very representative, not just one part of the Manifesto, but kind of my entire Manifesto collection.
Over the past 2 years in Manifesto, I have experimented with different styles, dialogue, monologue, design, and what I found worked best for me was letting authenticity come out and come from a place of truth.
Manifesto for me has definitely been an exploration of all the stories that I wanted to tell. I never would have guessed that I was a writer before this Manifesto programme, and I've definitely learned that I like Irish stories and telling more cultural stuff that's happening at the moment in Ireland, and also stuff from the country as well. My big thing is writing about real Irish rural towns in Ireland. I definitely learned that I like to make people laugh and smile during my performances and during my writing, and I definitely like to add that hint of magic and buzz between both the audience and the performers, and playing with improvisation.
For someone that came into the course with very little experience in theatre, I was delighted to find out that the Manifesto programme was a chance for us to actually create our own work. Every week we would see different plays with different styles, and throughout that I started to learn what styles I liked and what I would like to do. And now that we're coming near the end of the year, I kind of have a clear vision of what sort of theatre I'd like to make, which is funny because I always knew that I wanted to be an actor, but I never thought that a girl from a small town in Offaly would actually get the chance to be a theatre maker, and it was Manifesto class that did that for me.
Throughout the Manifesto programme, the students will not only act, but they will write, they will use choreography, design, visual aesthetics, all the skills really that they're learning in the programme they get to bring to the table in the Manifesto work. At the end of the 2 years, they are then required to present their final Manifesto scene, which is basically the culmination of all of that work. And this scene is, I suppose, an indication of the kind of work they would like to create when they graduate from the school.